No, that's you, Ralph. And I'm going to... Okay, I got you. Okay, this is Chief Ralph Uwazuruike from the Movement for the Actualization of the Sovereign State of Biafra. One thing I want to just do as a bit of introduction is talk a little bit about how very important the Chief is towards the non-violent movement in Biafra. Biafra has different movements that are running, and the Chief has been the leading light on the quest for non-violent change for the situation of the Biafran people for his entire life. We are truly honored to have him as a member. Membership in the UNPO, the decisions around Biafra, there were many different groups, I will just be openly say it, who were applying for membership. But to us, there was no doubt who was the right group for membership in the UNPO. And that is the group that is led by Chief Uwazuruike, who, as I say, is truly a leader for non-violent change in Biafra. Chief, I'm going to hand it over to you. We are really delighted to have you, and thank you for joining the UNPO.
Thank you. Good afternoon. The President, Secretary General, members of the UNPO, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ralph Uwazuruike. I hold a degree in political science of the Punjab University, Chandigarh. I also hold a law degree of the Bombay University, India. I was called to the Nigerian bar in the year 1991. Incidentally, the year UNPO was registered. Okay? So, BIM-MASSOB, by definition, BIM means Biafra Independence Movement, and MASSOB is a movement for the actualization of the Sovereign State of Biafra, then part of Nigeria. And eastern part of Nigeria was part of the area amalgamated Lord Lugard in 1914. And that amalgamation did not in any way receive the consent of the people of Biafra and other parts of Nigeria. The tendency was that bad bedfellows were yanked together in Nigeria as one country. That was a very devastating thing that happened to Nigeria. Because of the unwavering nature of Nigeria, the eastern part of Nigeria was predominantly Christians, while the rest of Nigeria was predominantly Muslims. The tendency was that the eastern part of Nigeria became an endangered species in Nigeria. The northern oligarchy, led by the Hausa Fulani, singular attitude of wanting to conquer the rest of Nigeria. They want to Islamize the entire Nigeria and to take over the land of Christians who are predominantly the people of eastern Nigeria. This they do by force and by killing up of our people in all the northern states of Nigeria, including even the southwest, the tendency is that the lives and property of our people are not secured in Nigeria. In 1966, there was a Pandora of attack on the people of eastern Nigeria. All our citizens in the northern states of Nigeria and even in the western region were slaughtered. Most of our citizens living in their areas were slaughtered. The tendency was that the then military head of state, military governor of eastern region, BIM-MASSOB, may his soul rest in perfect peace, had to bring together his people to safeguard their lives and property, and by that process declared the Biafran war or Biafran independence. As soon as Uwazuruike did that, the entire Nigerian state joined together to fight against the people of eastern region, now known as Biafra. They barricaded the entire eastern region, starved the entire eastern region of food, and with the help of some foreign national countries, the entire Biafra land was suffocated. Tendency was that we lost over 3 million people in that exercise. Between 1967 and 1970, the war ended and we had lost almost more than 3 million people. Immediately after the war, the killing of our people continued in Nigeria unabated. Our investments in Nigeria were considered as abandoned property. Our people were excluded from the governance of Nigeria. There was a ceiling placed over our heads in the appointment in federal military. But the most important thing to us was the lack of safety for the people of Biafra. Our people were killed like sheep, like animals in Nigeria. We were excluded from anything governance in Nigeria. So by 1999, we were constrained to form the movement for the actualization of the Sovereign State of Biafra. Because all the issues that brought about the 1967 to 1970 uprising in Nigeria never abated. So we floated an organization that takes time to see the way our people come out of Nigeria without resorting to violence or war. It was because of this particular exercise that I had to travel to India to understudy Mahatma Gandhi, who happened to achieve independence for India through non-violence. I spent almost 10 years in India understudying Mahatma Gandhi. So, the movement for the actualization of the Sovereign State of Biafra was to disengage Biafrans from Nigeria through non-violence, because we are no longer willing to sacrifice the lives of our people in Nigeria. And we felt that any war in the present day Nigeria will result into exodus of refugees into West African sub-region, and even Africa, and to the whole world. And we do not intend to create an avenue where war merchants and merchants of weapons will trade on their businesses. And more than that, we do not want anything that will cause death to our members. And we believe that peace is the most important thing in the affairs of men. And that even if we resort to war, many people will die, many of our members will die. And at the end of the day, we must come around the table conference for peace. I feel that instead of resorting to war and coming back to peace, we pursue the line of peace right from the word go. So that was the essence of floating MASSOB in 1999. But since we finished floating MASSOB, still the danger has not been abated. Our people are still being killed in Nigeria every other day. You can understand that recently, some years ago, there was the Boko Haram in Nigeria. There was also the Fulani herdsmen. The essence of all these organizations were to undermine our people, to kill our people, and to take our land. So, what do we do? Where the terrorists who are Boko Haram are being sponsored by the federal government, and the same federal government is the one encouraging Fulani cattle herdsmen to come to our place, the Biafra land, to rape our women, to kill our people, to devastate our farmland, and to take away our land. And we need to look and to ask, does this mean that non-violence movement is no more or no longer recognized in the whole world? Must we be pushed to war by all means? The Biafra movement, headed by me, many other factions, all these factions, majority of them are not them. These factions were segments of MASSOB who went out and formed their own organization. But recently, the government of Nigeria clamped down on most of these non-violent organizations. I cannot recall how many times I have gone to jail. I have had 3 citizens leveled against me several times. Our properties have been destroyed. In Okigwe, our headquarters was burnt by the federal government. That the debris of the house is still in Okigwe today. And we feel, and we are glad today that we are members UNPO. The essence of joining the UNPO is to let the world know or hear our voice. And we believe that through the UNPO also, our rights could be safeguarded. We know that some former members of the UNPO have today gained independence and joined the United Nations organization. And we believe that in their future, in a very near future, through the help of God, Biafra will also be a member of the the United Nations obligation. I am very thankful to the UNPO for pursuing our application. I am also very happy that today the world is hearing us. We plead and pledge that we continue to respect all the rules and regulations of the UMPO, and that we are going to be a fruitful member of the UNPO. And I think by the grace of God, our prayers will be heard. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.